Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which some coveted after they have erred from the faith, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Let's think about that for a minute. What does that mean to be the love of money? Well, most people think, well, because you have an aspiration towards money, the thought of money, the money's going to solve all your problems and all that stuff. But let's say that, and this is based on some previous tapes of mine, let's say that the love of money was more like an experience, to love the Lord your God, or for Him to love you, to have an experience with it. To have an experience with money is the root of all evil. That's a little different than having a feeling about money somewhere over here separated from the money, and then having money and then doing something with it, which would connotate evil. Well, evil means to take somebody and subdue them to your will. But maybe the bigger evil here is not so much subduing somebody else's will, but the subduing your will to the effects of money, rather than to the effects of walking with God. Let's say there was something that you're supposed to not have, but yet you have the money to go out and get it with that. Well, maybe that's not the best example. Maybe a better example would be that now that you have the love of money itself, when you had the experience of money, that's what will lead to you having evil intentions both to yourself and to others. But more than likely, the evil intentions are towards yourself. One time, when I was on a job some years ago, I ran into a guy who was a contractor who believed in Hare Krishna, and he said to me, if I pursue this Hare Krishna thing the way I'm supposed to, and I'll have to give up my construction business and so on, and maybe 20 years down the road end up with a lot of the same things that I'm pursuing now through my construction business. Well, his walk with Hare Krishna, which obviously he understood means something to do with actions and experiences and whatnot. He didn't want to go that hard route. He wanted to go the quick way through the money. Well, many people do that today in their Christian walk. They don't want to find out what it is they need to know God's voice, whatnot, and so on. And then if they would do that, spend time with that, then they would be in a position to down the road, over some period of time, be able to have other things that are nice to have, and most likely needful to have, to perform the application towards some sort of a ministry, which in the bigger picture thing, it stays within the realm of their walk. Maybe the way to say it is that the money maybe will shoot you further forward into an experience of something that you should wait for to have the experience in God's due time. So the love of money is not just a feeling, but it's an experience of the money. Still, in all, the money is not evil in and of itself, but it's the end product of what the money buys, and whatever that may be. So it's not just the money by itself, but the love of money has to do with an experience of what the money will get you, whatever that may well be with that. So that's enough said on that subject matter.